Guys, update as to how things are going. My ankle is healing very slowly. Still got the walking boot on, but at least it is actually healing, which is a good thing. I don't know if you noticed when I put my hands up there, this hand's alright, but I've got a splint on this hand because I hurt that yesterday. I tripped up, put my hand out like that to try and save us, and I've sort of bent my wrist back a bit, and I've cracked the bone and snapped a tendon in my wrist. They did look at putting a cast on, but they said, "I'll try this first to see if it works." So that's that. So I've got this on probably at least 4 weeks. So if I get it off in 4 weeks, will be the same time as roughly I should get my walking boot off. Other things. As a result of having this, I can't use crutches. So if I need any help to get around, I can use one crutch with this arm to take the weight off my ankle and try to hobble a little bit, or I can use a walking stick. I prefer the walking stick method. I was using the crutches if I was out and about, if I was walking along where I can't use them, so to stretch my leg out a little bit there. In my last video, you also noticed I was having a bit bother with my angina. That actually settled down on the Sunday. The Monday it wasn't too bad. The Tuesday I was in the shop. I got up the Tuesday morning, I was fine. I just finished serving the customer about dinner time, and I said I'll go and make a cup of tea, and I went in the kitchen and I got the angina pain. I was like, after about 5 minutes, I used my spray and it didn't really help. It just didn't shift it at all. And Claire came in. She's like, "You all right?" I said, "No, it's my angina." I said, "It's going mad." I said, "Because I've used your spray." I said, "Yeah." And the pain was just actually getting worse. So she dialed 999 and took us in. They were worried I was going to have another heart attack. I didn't. It was just actually a very, very severe angina attack. They kept us in overnight and I was discharged the next day. Just one of the, that is just unfortunately one of them things. So I've got the walking, still got the, as I said, I've still got the walking boot on. I've got that on it probably another 4 weeks. Maybe I might get it off in free. I could have it on another 6 depending on how it heals. They think it's healing slow. They said it is better than it was. So I'll show you how I'm getting around. For a change, actually, I haven't got shorts on. I've actually just left my trousers. I'm purely and simply it's quite cold today, and the cold's affecting my knees. So get up, because we've not been able to have the crutches. It takes a bit longer to get up. Ah, takes a bit of time to get up and down because I can't put any weight on this wrist at all. So that's how that is. My knee's not too bad. It's a bit stiff with the cold weather. Hopefully, and I don't having this on's not helping. I have had to have my support on a couple of times. I haven't got it on today because I haven't been really doing much. So that's how things are going. Leon Foot Guy, I hope you're doing all right, and everyone out there, I hope you're not having any problems. And let's hope we all get recovered and get back to doing what we are doing. Those of you that are still playing sport, obviously, I hope you get fit and back in playing sport. As far as sport, to me, I've got two chances of that. One is none, and the other is absolutely none. Um, Everything else is doing all right. My angina's settled down great. Since then, in the last, well, actually 2 weeks gone Sunday since I've done the video, I had a bit better then. The Monday it was all right. The Tuesday, I think it was the Tuesday, it was bad. And it's like Wednesday now, it's like 2 weeks later, I've been fine. I actually haven't had any angina. So, one thing about this wrist splint, my son Thomas Jr., he actually had one on for a while because he hurt his wrist in football. You can actually do sport in these. You can actually wear them for sport as well. And depending on what position in football he plays, if he's playing with his mate five-a-side and that he takes a turn and goal, he tends to wear this. If he's playing normal Sunday League, he doesn't normally bother now. So that's just a quick note. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you.